Hi, beautiful human being. If you want to practice your listening skills, this is for you. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand better. Today, I'm sharing with you my craziest and most incredible travel experiences and teaching you a lot of useful English travel vocabulary. You can use this vocabulary in your conversations. Trust me, you'll need it when you travel. So, let's get started. In 2023, I did an internship abroad in Italy for 2 months. It was my first time living in Europe. And let me tell you, it was an adventure. I traveled to 10 different cities in Italy. But my favorite one, Florence. But let me tell you about my first travel mistake. I was going to Naples with my friends for the weekend, but the journey required 3 different trains and multiple transfers. What is a train transfer? Transfer is when you get off one train and switch to another to reach your final destination. If you miss your connection, you might have to wait for hours or even buy a new ticket. My first mistake. I bought my ticket for 1 p.m. while my friends booked theirs for 12 p.m. I didn't even check. So, while they were already on their way to Naples, I was waiting alone for my train. After waiting by myself and transferring multiple trains, I had to take a bus to get to Naples. But there was one problem. I had no idea where I was. I tried asking someone for directions, but he didn't speak English or Spanish, only Italian. I got into this bus, which was empty. At this point, I realized how dangerous it can be when you can't communicate. That's why learning even a little bit of the local language is so important. Thankfully, I called my friend who spoke Italian and she talked to the bus driver. If it weren't for her, I would have been completely lost. The driver was nice enough to take me to the right station, where I had to catch another train to finally reach Naples. Moral of the story: double check your ticket and learn a few basic phrases in the local language. On my way back from Venice, I accidentally got on the wrong train. The problem, my ticket was for a different train, which meant I didn't have an assigned seat on this one. If a train official caught me, I would have to pay a huge fine. So what did I do? I hid in the train bathroom for the entire ride. Imagine spending an hour standing in a tiny train bathroom just hoping no one knocks on the door. Moral of the story, always check your train number before you board. Vocabulary, take the train. I took the train from Rome to Naples. Board the train. I boarded the wrong train by mistake. Miss the train. I missed my train and had to wait for an hour. Catch a bus. I caught a bus to get to the station. Book a ticket. I booked my train ticket online. Transfer trains. I had to transfer trains in Naples. Get lost. I got lost because I didn't understand the signs. Ask for directions. I asked for directions, but no one spoke English. Fine, get fined. If you don't have a ticket, you can get fined for a lot of money. Last year, I spent 1 week in Costa Rica with 20 of my classmates from my university. We all arrived at the airport together 2 hours before our flight. But of course, travel never goes as planned. First, we had to go through security. Then we rushed to find our gate, only to discover that our flight was delayed by an hour. Instead of landing at 5 p.m., we arrived to Costa Rica at 6 p.m. Once we landed, we had to exchange currency. And let me tell you, Costa Rican colones are some of the most beautiful bills I've ever seen. Actually, I have one here. Wait a second. Here. Look at this. It's so pretty. I have this one and another. It is like a shark. It's so pretty. During our stay, we lived in a beautiful, self-sufficient ranch in the heart of the rainforest. We explored the rainforest. We learned about sustainability. We hiked to see the breathtaking scenery. You could see the volcano, you could see all the trees. It was so green, the animals, everything was beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Being surrounded by nature, fresh air, and simple way of life made me appreciate how important sustainability is. After the 10 days on our way back to the airport, one of my classmates got lost. We were running through the terminal, trying to find him before boarding closed. Luckily, we made it just in time and landed safely. Even with all the stress, the trip was one of my best experiences of my life. Vocabulary: go through security. We had to go through security before boarding. Find your gate. We found our gate, but our flight was delayed. Flight delay. Our flight was delayed by an hour. Exchange currency. We exchange currency at the airport. Remember the beautiful colones? Exchange currency. Board the plane. We boarded the plane before takeoff. Miss a flight. We almost missed our flight because someone got lost. Land safely. Luckily, we landed safely back home. I'm incredibly thankful for these experiences. They have helped me grow and open my perspective. Do you have any funny or dangerous travel stories? What countries have you been to? Or what countries would you like to visit? If you if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe for more slow English listening. Bye!